Hello, everybody! Welcome to Mountaineer News 2, the only channel for advice. And today, we are going to be talking about the Florida State and Clemson situation. Now, before we can dive into my theory on what's going to happen, we're going to need some context to understand how did this all come down. Well, it began at least a week ago. I don't know, because the days of the week are confusing. It began a week ago when Florida State's athletic director states that they are unhappy with equal revenue share. And they say that they have open interest in leaving the ACC because of this and how they're losing money. I'm surprised that it's Florida State that's talking back. Florida State, haven't you guys been irrelevant for the past 10 years? I mean, sure, you can make the argument that they won 10-3, but this team accomplished nothing. And not only that, but those final wins to give them that 10-win season were all cupcakes, or the teams were injured or not caring. Back to the main topic. So, he thought that this team was actually good enough to be better than the ACC's contract. And don't get me wrong, their contract is terrible. I get it. But if they want to leave, that's alarming. Well, let's hope that a real brand like, I don't know, Clemson doesn't express, oh wait, they did. Literally a few days later, Clemson's athletic director said something very similar. Now, we are in a sort of awkward limbo state of what's going to happen. But here's my scenario on how it's going to happen. The ACC is going to die, and it's going to be a slow, agonizing death. And you are going to see it. So here's what I believe is going to happen. The SEC is going to get involved. The SEC is going to take advantage of this situation, including the Big Ten. So they're going to reach out to other teams that have experienced frustration with the ACC. So, and in my opinion, I think Clemson, Florida State, and the SEC are going to band together to try to get out of the ACC. So, how do you think this will end? In a lawsuit. Yes, I do believe Florida State and Clemson is going to sue the ACC to try to get out of those grant of rights. In my opinion, there is a good chance that Clemson or Florida State could make the legitimate argument that the grant of rights is unconstitutional. And so is the SEC. The SEC can make that argument. The SEC has the money. That's what those universities need to partner up with. And I do see this case going to happen. It's not a matter of when will there be a lawsuit. It's a matter of, you get the gesture. I'm not really good at making sure. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And in my opinion, the SEC, Clemson, and Florida State is going to sue the ACC. And I do believe, in my theory to work, they're going to win the court case. The grant of rights is dissolved, and basically the ACC will dissolve at the same time as the Pac-12. This could be, this year could be the final year of the Pac-12 and ACC's existence. And we're going to go from 5 teams to 3 teams. And we will see which conference can last the longest. We will see. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Because I'm just some random YouTuber. And some people always think I speak some gibberish sometimes. But I am telling you, this isn't gibberish. It's going to happen. And once it happens, we're going to see a real ugly court case. And there may be a chance it could go to the Supreme Court. Who knows? I can only dream. Anywho, this is Mountaineer News 2. Over and out. And I consider all of you to please subscribe. Coming up soon, this Friday, will be our video on the review between the West Virginia and Kansas State game. Ciao.